Yeah, that's right. It's time to open another 100 packs in Pokemon Pocket. I think it's going to go a lot faster this time around because I'm not going to be encountering as many new Pokemon whose names I can mispronounce and whose naming origins I can try to determine and whose lore I can read. But we're going to kick things off, I guess, with Pikachu packs, I think, this time around. Just gonna try to kind of mix between the three. I still need immersive Pikachu, and I still need immersive Charizard, and I need a lot of crown rares. Yeah, somebody pointed something out in a video I just saw. It was like the third or fourth pack had a rainbow glow, which I think indicates something cool is gonna happen in that third or fourth pack. I hadn't noticed that before, but it had a little bit of spice to it. So we've seen all these Pokemon already. We'll just keep an eye out for that new tag, really. That's what we're going to be interested in. A lot of Magnemites, though. Jolteon, that's cool. Oh, Horsey! It's a seahorse. These names are just so clever, dude. Horsey makes its home in oceans with gentle currents. If this Pokemon is under attack, it spits out pitch black ink and escapes. I will say my toddler is very interested in seahorses. She has a little book with seahorse pictures. She knows what horse is. She can say neigh, and she's always intrigued by seahorse. She hasn't figured it out yet. Nidorino. There's so many of these Nidoran cards. There was like Nidorino, Nidorand. This says, with a horn that's harder than a diamond, this Pokemon goes around shattering boulders as it searches for a moonstone. Okay, so it is literally Nidorino. It's just a rhino. I see. Okay. Voltorb. We saw another one of these that was like that felt that looked similar to this. It rolls to move. If the ground is uneven, a sudden jolt from hitting a bump can cause it to explode. That doesn't seem very convenient. Magneton again. Graveler, this guy's new. He's a chunker. He's got 4 arms too, it looks like. He's kind of creating a little bra for himself here. It climbs up cliffs as it heads towards the peak of a mountain. As soon as it reaches the summit, it rolls back down the way it came. So this is the Sisyphus boulder. Sizzlipede, Paris, Diglett. Was this the thing we saw with the rainbow? We've actually already gotten this exact Diglett. So that's number 2 on the full art Diglett. I feel like it was more like pack 3 or 4. I don't know what inspires the rainbow, but we finally got an Arcanine. I think we had Arcanine EX in our first pack. Arcanine, an ancient picture scroll, shows that people were captivated by its movements as it ran through prairies. It is one of the more beautiful Pokemon. One of the more dare I say attractive Pokemon? I better not. You know what I mean. I don't mean it in a weird way. It's handsome, if you will. Heat Tackle, 100 deals 20 to itself. Okay, big damage though. Nidorina. So yeah, this is like the female version of the Nidorino. Oh, sick. I bet this was the rainbow. 2-star rarities. Gotta be a rainbow indicator. Maybe any like star rarities or rainbows or something. But yeah, Brock looking pretty cool. Take is that a fighting energy? I called it like might or something last time. I don't know. You guys are still teaching me things. I'm still learning. I reviewed all these when I briefly tested out the Pokemon TCG Live, but I just can't remember them all. Snorlax. I don't know how many of these we have, but at least 1, maybe already 2, to be honest. This might be our 3rd. Dude, Gyarados. Sick. A lot of you were saying you pronounce it just Gyarados, as if you kind of ignore that first letter A, just Gyarados. But this is, I think, my 3rd one of these. So we're getting a lot of duplicates there. We can turn those into fancy flares and stuff, but I'm not that excited about the flares. I just want new cards, man. Are you kidding me? The 3rd Diglett. I guess there will eventually be trading, I think they said, right? So all these extra duplicates, we might be able to trade some of these off. People might want the fancy ones. Ooh, Pikachu EX. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I like the 3D Pikachu. This like 3D rendered art styles, again, not my favorite, but I dig it on Pikachu for some reason. He retains his cuteness. This ability seems pretty sick though. A lot of damage output maybe. Are we almost through our first 10 packs? We are. Yeah, not a bad one at all. I think actually should say very good, wasn't it? Yeah. Only a handful of new cards, so we're not filling out the decks much, but we got the Brock 2-star rarity. We got a cup, like 3. This pack had 2 1-star rarities. That one's gonna be pretty sick for people in the Wonder Picks. There's the 3rd 1-star rarity. Pikachu EX was a nice grab. Yeah, that Brock was the highlight for sure. That must have been what we saw that was the rainbow, right? Was that pack number 5? Number 6? No, I need to review where in the like chain of packs that rainbow thing shot out, but it's definitely a good visual indicator. So I've opened 695 cards. I think that tells us how many packs we've had, right? Because there's 5 cards per pack. That would indicate 139 packs, which actually sounds about exactly right. Because I know I opened 100 already. That was another 10s, 110. That would mean 29 packs from like the random little in-betweens that weren't on video. That sounds pretty reasonable because I know I opened a batch of 10 and then, you know, a couple here, a couple there. Start to add up. So let's do a couple more Pikachu 10 packs, and then we'll do, I don't know, some Mewtwo 10 packs or something. We'll see how it goes. Maybe 40 Pikachus, 30 Mewtwo's, and 30 Charizards. There was another rainbow. Again, it looked about halfway through. So we'll keep an eye out. We'll have to see if we can learn anything here. The War Tortle. It really just looks like a Squirtle with some like wings on his head. I think that's it. That's all he did to evolve. Oh, Blastoise EX. Okay, so we already have one of these, but a second one's cool. Yeah. Nice. War Turtle and Blastoise there. So many Slowpokes. So many squirrels. Squirrels? Squirtles. It's not a squirrel. It's a turtle that squirts, guys. It's a Squirtle. We never talked about Squirtle. Hey, there's the Nido King finally. We'd seen the Nido Rhino and all his family here. Finally the Nido King, and that's a sick one, dude. Yeah. When it goes on a rampage, it's impossible to control, but in the presence of a Nido Queen, it's lived with for a long time. Nido King calms down. I feel like we'd maybe read that. Maybe we read Nido Queen. So many of the does. Butterfree, that's cool. Powder heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Dude, it is a stage 2, so it takes some work to get to this, but that's a lot of healing. I mean, I guess you'd almost usually rather have a big heal on a singular Pokemon, you know, just because your active Pokemon's likely to take damage. But if you're like retreating, moving some in and out, you know, there is bench damage too, then yeah, I could see that being pretty cool. 60 damage on Gusto is pretty bad for 3 energy, particularly on a stage 2, so not a lot of damage out. But that's an ability, so you could use it on the bench, I guess. You don't even have to really put that into play. All right, I guess, yeah, that rainbow kind of seemed like it lined up with that Nido King, I think. Seems to be the indicator. Not much going down here, though. A lot of dead packs. Oh, Zapdos. I think we have one of these already. It would be kind of nice if it showed you a little number of how many you had, but I think we have one of this one already. See, I remember trying to build a deck with this last night, and I was like, I wish I had a second one. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we can build a cool Zapdos deck now, yeah. Yeah, so Blastoise was nice. Yeah, the Nido King was the star rarity. That's got to be the indicator. Butterfree actually pretty good, a 3 diamond, as it was. Oh, I didn't even see this guy, Omastar. I missed him. I thought we already had this. Ancient Whirlpool. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. Okay, so disruption and damage. Weighed down by a large and heavy shell. Omastar couldn't move very fast. Some say it went extinct because it was unable to catch food. If it went extinct, how are we fighting with it? How have we captured it? I don't understand. You guys are explaining Pokemon lore to me, and a lot of you were like, listen, dude, It's Pokemon, deal with it. You're like, we don't have to explain the lore to you. It's Pokemon, and that's all you need to know. In other words, it's just like a lot of made up stuff, a lot of silliness, which I'm cool with that. I think that's actually pretty charming. That there aren't really any rules, just let it be, sort of thing. I think some of you were saying too, like there's some fan canon that like, you know, 10-year-olds are writing these Pokédex entries, so it's like, you know, it doesn't have to be good. Okay, so no rainbow in these packs. I wonder if that has spoiled for us that we won't be getting a star card. We might still get a lot of new cards and maybe some nice EX cards and stuff. You know, there's still things to get that are rewarding. Oh, Doug Trio, for instance, we don't have. We had Douglet, I think. It's 3 heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil nearby, making it easier for it to burrow. Do you ever see the bottom of these things? Like, what's down there, you know? Is it really a dude's hand? 3 fingers popping up? Are we playing Elden Ring right now? Oh, sick, a second Nidoking. Cool. I didn't even read its ability. 90 damage and poison. That's a ton of damage output, yeah. The Seeking. I don't want to build a Bisharp deck. Gotten Bisharp 1,000 times. Seemed like it had some cool damage if I remember right. Hey, another Blastoise. Do the French pronounce this Blastoise? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce it? Blastoise? How do they do translations, I guess? I didn't really think about that too much. I mean, obviously, all of this is translated to English, but then how do you, I mean, these names can't all be translated so cleverly across many languages. I can't even imagine how difficult of a task that seems. Dude, I actually needed a second Magikarp. I was trying to make a Gyarados deck last night, and I didn't have a freaking second Magikarp. I was like, dude, I really need this Magikarp. I just noticed there's a 1 pixel gap or 2. Yeah, there is. I fixed this yesterday. How does this happen? There's a 2 pixel gap. Yeah, this has a tiny gap I gotta fix. Fixed. That was gonna bug me. Ooh, we got another Eevee. Yeah, I think we have one of these, right? So many dupes with nothing to do with them, man. Well, that Eevee was a star, though, right? That was a 1-star rarity, but it didn't give us the little rainbow indicator. Maybe it has to be a new star rarity card in order to get that indicator. I just don't know what it means. Just really not sure. Gotta go slower on these recaps. Yeah, so we got the Nidoking, the new Doug Trio, Blastoise again, the Eevee. I mean, these are pretty good rolls overall, but just not things I, you know, really needed. Like nothing really new. A lot of repeats and stuff, but not terrible rolls for rarity's sake. A lot of people I think would be pretty happy with a lot of those packs. If that was like your first batch of 10 packs, I think you'd be really pumped. 777 cards collected. That's Togedemaru's national Pokédex number. The fact that there are 777 of these things is mind-boggling, and I know there's even more. When it's in trouble, it curls up in a ball, makes its fur spikes stand on end, and then discharges electricity indiscriminately. Cool. Fun. The Doug Trio. So that's 1 sentient creature. Like the Doug Trio is 1 thing, and that was 30 packs, right? Oh god. I think that was 30. I think we said we were gonna do 40 Pikachus and 30 Mewtwo's and 30 Charizards. So this is 40 Pikachus. Oh god, I'm not keeping count, man. I think this is gonna finish us on 40. No Rainbow Glow. Sad days indeed. Sad days. I have hundreds. I'm going to eventually definitely have hundreds of many of these Pokemon. Snorlax is still so cute though every time. This guy's cute too. He's pretty cute. Hey, I think this is like my 4th one of these Snorlaxes. And again, it is a star with no rainbow glow. There's the Nidoqueen again, yeah. Not much new stuff. Maybe we've kind of gotten to the end of the new Pikachu packs. That's my 3rd one of those today, right? Gotten 3 of those in 40 packs, I think. Wild. Absolutely wild. No new... Another Snorlax, dude. I don't need these. Please. I think we need some duplicate protection. Is this new? Yeah, nice. Wigglytuff EX. Sleepy Song. Your opponent's active Pokemon's now asleep and you hit for 80. But that's kind of a 50-50 because they get a chance to wake that Pokemon up right away, right? That's the asleep seems, yeah. I was playing with asleep last night and they broke it like 4 straight turns and I was like, okay, dude. These coin flips are killing me. I can't do it. So again, probably not bad packs in the scheme of things. Got a Snorlax there. The Nidoking again. I mean, some of my friends are going to be pumped to the Wonder Pick, I think, on these. But really, Wigglytuff was kind of the only thing there, though, that was actually useful for me. Kind of one good card out of these 10 packs, basically, for me. So let's switch it up. Let's move over to Mewtwo. Well, actually, let's move over to Charizard. Let's do Charizard next. Yeah, only 1 new card, man. So we're just like not making that much progress on this number still. Let's go to Charizard next. Open 10. So this should be up to number 50, right? I think that's true. Think up to number 50. Oh, Rainbow Glow. It looked like it was like number 7, maybe. Maybe number 7. We'll keep an eye out. Machoke. So many Machokes. Guys, I'm never gonna learn the names of all these because as soon as there's another expansion and like, you know, a couple hundred more Pokemon get added in, forget it. I'm gonna be useless. I'm gonna have to do quizzes. Ooh, this is new. Yeah, very nice. Okay, Payday. Draw a card for 10. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, 10 damage is not much, but draw a card's pretty cool. I could see this as like being something you just put in early and be like, okay, I guess we've actually opened a basic Meowth before, but I don't remember realizing his effect. Maybe just put it in early to cycle, but there's like really good card draw in this game, so I don't know if you'll need that. Probably just want an effect that's more useful. Hey, the Pinsir! Yes! Wow, we famously read this text yesterday. These Pokemon judge one another based on pincers, which is very hard to read on this text, by the way. Thicker, more impressive pincers make for more popularities of the opposite gender. Yes, I understand. Pinsir full art, yeah, very cool. Was that? I bet that was the Rainbow Glow, but then there was also that Meowth. So I don't know, man. I don't know what the indicator means. Oh. That looks so good. I really like this art a lot. This is probably my favorite art piece yet. Wow, so dynamic. Love the watercolor. Love all the little detail in the petals. Love the simple line work. Wow, very cool. Seen a lot of people playing Rapidash successfully as well. Just like 40 damage per energy, gets online super fast because it's only 1 energy. Seems like a very popular card right now. This Pokemon can be seen galloping through fields at speeds of up to 150 miles an hour. Its fiery mane fluttering in the wind. That is cool. Wow, I'm actually really excited to try that. That looks super fun. Machop, he's so cute. So I guess that was that rainbow indicator, by the way, but I don't know why Meowth wasn't. It's like it just picks 1 pack to show that. I don't know the distinctions, I guess. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with these 10 packs. I gotta be honest. Yeah. We got Meowth and we got the Rapidash both. And the Pinsir too. Oh yeah, dang. Yeah, three new 1-star rarity cards. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. So those were packs number 50. So next we're gonna go up to 60. That's good. Didn't actually register any new, like those were all variants, you know what I mean? Like I already had all those cards. Like, are all the cards I need in the Mewtwo packs? Like if I don't get any new cards in these 10, I'm gonna just go to Mewtwo to finish, because I haven't really been keeping track of the balance between the 3 packs. I've been trying to keep it roughly even. I think yesterday we opened maybe more Charizard though. I can't remember what we started with. So maybe we need to do less Charizard and more Mewtwo. I mean, I want the cosmetics anyway, but I just want all the cards so I can build every deck for the sake of content, of course. Seems like we're getting nothing here. I think we gotta go to Mewtwo, yeah. I thought I had opened more Mewtwo packs because I do have the Mewtwo immersive card, but maybe I just hadn't opened that many and I got it fast, right? That might be why. Yeah, literally not. Oh my god, dude, these packs are just completely dead. There's not one useful thing. No. We're on the final pack. Absolutely dead. I think I might have needed a second Greninja, technically. I remember trying to build a deck with this last night. I think I only had one. So maybe that final card saved me, but otherwise that was a just completely dead 10 packs. Unbelievable. That was bad. Oh. Oh, I did get a Poliwag, I guess. I didn't see this. It looked like that one that we'd seen before. Oh, okay, so we got one new card. For Poliwag, swimming is easier than walking. The swirl pattern on its belly is actually part of the Pokemon's innards, showing through the skin. Yeah, that's definitely a 10-year-old making stuff up for the Pokedex, no doubt. So we're gonna swap up to Mewtwo. It's gotta be Mewtwo. That's gotta be where all our missing cards are, right? So that was, I think, through 60 we said. So we should have 40 Mewtwo packs, right? I think that's right. This is where all my new cards are gonna be, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I want to see new. Nice. The Beedrill. Stage 2, 70 damage for 1 energy, but you got to get it up to stage 2. But I mean, that 1 energy is really cheap. Wow. It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs and its tail. They are used to jab its enemy repeatedly. Ghastly. Oh, sick. Basic 20 damage, suffocating gas. It wraps its opponents in its gas-like body, slowly weakening its prey by poisoning it through the skin. Horrifying, but cool. Oh, we're getting so many new cards. I guess we just hadn't opened enough Mewtwo's yet. Kirlia, it has a psychic power that enables it to distort the space around it and see into the future. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Salandit. Oh my god, so many new cards. It's like a salamander, but a bandit. It taunts its prey and lures them into narrow, rocky areas where it then sprays them with toxic gas to make them dizzy and take them down. Yeah, I was right, man. 3 new cards already, by the way. This was the stuff. Coughing. We saw one of these before where there were like 2 coughings. Its body is full of poisonous gas. Again, all the poisonous gas cards here. It floats into garbage dumps, seeking out the fumes of raw, rotting trash. I love streamer houses. Let's joke about them being filthy and leaving trash everywhere. Not that they themselves are trash. Typical content creator life. I actually keep a pretty tidy life these days. Maybe not in the past. Vaporeon, it lives close to water. Its long tail is ridged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid. Are mermaids real in the world of of Pokemon. Wheezing full art, sick. Stage 1 has an ability called Gas Leak. Oh, I think we saw this card yesterday, right? Oh yeah, we saw this yesterday, I think, but this is just the new full art version, which is nice. The Rhyhorn, a rhino with a horn. It's a Rhyhorn, strong but not too bright. This Pokemon can shatter even a skyscraper with its charging tackles. A Rhyhorn can melt steel beams. Salazzle is a dazzling salamander, quite dazzling in appearance. Salazzle makes its opponents lightheaded with poisonous gas. Again, dude, Mewtwo must love poisonous gas. All the gassy cards are in his packs. Then captivates them with alluring movements. He really is dazzling them. I was just kidding, but I think that's it. I think that's really what it is. He's a dazzler. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, this character reads really well in the EX art style. That looks actually awesome. Gengar EX Stage 2. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't use any supporter cards from their hand. Wow. And Spooky Shot hits for 100, which isn't a ton for 3 energy, but it's still pretty nice. Supporter cards are great. There's some that like add extra damage. You know, there's the card draw, of course. Like there's a lot of goodness. Dragonite. So I actually already have one of these Dragonites. I don't remember if I opened that in my packs on video or off video, but a second one's pretty cool. This art's hilariously like goofy and silly. I can't tell if he's like close to the frame and that's why he looks bigger than all those boats behind him, or if he's just really big and he's right on top of those boats. I don't know. It doesn't have his size information on this, but that Dragonair looks pretty big. I don't know, man. I think he's big, right? He must be really big. I think that's the story. Dragonair. Wow, I didn't have this. Really? Stage 1 Dragonair. They say that it emits an aura from its whole body. The weather will begin to change instantly. Well, looking at this, it's 13 feet long, or tall height, but it only weighs 36 pounds. I guess because it's made of air. Dragonair, right? So maybe so. Oh, sick. Another Gengar EX. I don't want to make a deck with this guy. It looks cool. I want like a disruption deck where you're stopping them from doing stuff, you know? Well, these were great 10 packs. I like these. We got a lot of new cards. This pack had 3 new cards in it straight in a row. I think maybe 5, 6, 7 new cards total. Maybe 8 or 9 even, and a couple EXs, a couple full arts, including the Wheezing looks really cool. Yeah, that was a home run. So was that was through 70, I think, right? Oh, I'm losing track. I think that was through 70. So we need to open 30 more. Yeah, I did. That was my first 10 Mewtwo, right? I did 40 Pikachu. I think we did 20 Charizard, and now we need to do 30 more Mewtwo's to get to 100. I mean, we don't have to get to 100. It's just nice for the video, you know. 100 sounds better than I opened 93 packs or whatever random number we end at. So hopefully I didn't watch for the rainbow last time. No rainbow this time. I'm almost more interested in new cards like Tentacruel though. Poisoning, yeah. When the red orbs on Tentacruel's head glow brightly, watch out. The Pokemon's about to fire off a burst of ultrasonic waves. Rhydon is new, evolves from the Rhyhorn. It begins walking on its hind legs after evolution. It can punch holes through boulders with its horn. Now wait a minute. The other one I thought it could knock down skyscrapers. The boulders seem pretty measly in comparison, don't they? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm misremembering. Articuno! We haven't seen this yet. Yeah, it's a nice basic. Wait, it's a 100 HP basic. That's a really high health total, but it takes 3 energy, I guess, to get going. It's said that this Pokemon's beautiful blue wings are made of ice. Articuno flies over snowy mountains, its long tail fluttering along behind it. Beautiful. Cinchino again. Minchino again. Tentacruel again. Nice. Cloyster is new. Shell armor. This Pokemon takes -10 damage from attacks. Oh. So quite a bit of health, really, if you think about it. It's probably effectively like 150 or something. Cloyster that live in seas with harsh tidal currents grow large, sharp spikes on their shells. Nice. Ditto! I think I have a full art Ditto, but this is maybe our first basic Ditto. I think this ability looks really fun. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. If you don't have enough energy, though, it doesn't work. Its transformation ability is perfect. However, if made to laugh, it can't maintain its disguise. That's a funny piece of lore. I feel like I've seen that or encountered that somewhere. Whoa! How the heck was this not a little rainbow icon? I don't understand the rainbow glow on the packs because this is insane. Full art Giovanni. I can't decide if this card's worth running or not, by the way. It's like +10 damage isn't a lot, but you know, sometimes it's just enough. Like it's that break point that catches them off guard that surprises them or whatever, which could potentially be worth it. Marowak evolves from Cubone, the bone beatdown. This Pokemon overcame its sorrow to evolve a sturdy new body. Marowak faces its opponents bravely using a bone as a weapon. Oh, how sad. I'm wondering, I noticed that some of these have that little flare when you open them. Is that not only maybe to celebrate new, but some of them have been cards we've already seen? Maybe it's just like 3-star rarity stuff or something. I'm not sure what that indicates, but I thought for a second it might indicate like you only have one of these and you're getting the second, but maybe it's more about the rarity, huh? But Muck is new, and I know there's a supporter card that plays with Muck, so I'm pretty excited to see this. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 50 more damage. Wow, so could be some pretty cool poison builds. It's thickly covered with a filthy, vile sludge. It's so toxic, even its footprints contain poison. Scary. I want that other Rapidash, man. I want that Rapidash. I need to pay attention. Okay, so that was the glow, and this is a 3-star card. Or 3 diamond, excuse me. 2 diamond had a little glow as well, maybe. I think that must be what it is, because we've opened like 100 of that crab. Hey, the Weedle is new. It's crazy, we're still running into 1 diamond new cards. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has sharp toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. Those 2-inch barbs, man. Tentacruel, Rhydon, Articuno, Cloyster, Ditto, Giovanni, Marowak. Yeah, this is some good new stuff. Not the craziest rarities here, like no EX cards, but the Giovanni probably makes up for everything. Like that's good enough to seal the 10 packs fate, you know. So that's through 80, I believe. I think we need to open 20 more. And I know my wife is gonna text me any minute now to come watch the baby for a second, so we have to hurry. We have to hurry. The number 1000 brings to mind Jirachi. It is said to have the ability to grant any wish for just 1 week every 1,000 years. Wow. I wish I could open a crown rare is what I wish. Show me those crown rares. I want to see the rare crown rare Mewtwo. So I think we have 20 left. I mean, we could technically buy more, of course, but we're gonna buy 20. Get to 100. Are we gonna get a rainbow glow? Yes! Look like maybe pack 4. Let's see if we can figure out what it means. You guys probably already know, and you're like, Regis, you idiot, we already know this. Kakuna, it's a cocoon. But it's spelled funny. Almost incapable of moving, this Pokemon can only harden its shell to protect itself when it's in danger. I feel like it should have had a defensive ability. Like we said, about pack 4. So maybe that next pack, maybe this pack. Oh, it might have been this, although I don't think these have typically been giving that. Marowak EX. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 80 damage for each head, so it has a chance to hit for 0. Ooh, that's not good. 80 average, though. It's still pretty high. This is the pack, I think. Oh, dude, this guy's crazy looking. Do I have one of these? Yeah, I must. It says not new. I don't remember exactly when I opened this, but it's a goal battle, right? It's so hard to read on these. It loves to drink other creatures' blood. It is said that if it finds others of its kind going hungry, it sometimes shares the blood it's gathered. Okay, well, that went from dark to nice. They kind of saved that there. Yeah. Oh, Cubone was new. I missed it. Shoot. Not that many new again, though. Like, I feel like we're kind of getting... Oh, Mewtwo EX. Okay. I mean, is that the same as the immersive one? Yeah, that's just the same. Like, the immersive Mewtwo is the EX Mewtwo, right? I think so, because this looks like the exact same abilities. I was playing with it a bit last night. Yeah, so I kind of already have that. I don't have the EX version technically. Pidgeot. Pidgeot? I don't know. I've heard some good things about this card because this ability is really nice. Once during your turn, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. They do get to choose the active Pokemon, but this still feels like it could be very disruptive, or, you know, force them to bring in a low health Pokemon to finish it off, sort of thing. And it's got pretty cheap attack as well. Now it is a stage 2, but still seems pretty cool. And I love this full art. Looks great. When hunting, it skims the surface of water at high speed to pick off unwary prey, such as a Magikarp, which we see in the artwork. There's the same card here, but this is like a nice little family photo. Although the mom here, I guess, looks very angry. She's mad. The kids are acting up or something. I don't know. Ghastly. Oh my God, 2 in a row. Let's go. I mean, there might have been a pack in between, but you know what I mean. Good little run of Pidgeot. How do you guys say that? Pidgeot? Probably just Pidgeot. So not a lot of new cards. I think we missed that Cubone, but I think we have a Cubone, right? It's just, yeah, we have the like full art Cubone. Yeah, this, I don't think we read this. I read it earlier though. When the memory of its departed mother brings it to tears, its cries echo mournfully within the skull it wears on its head. That is the saddest thing I've ever read in my life. Pokemon gets kind of dreary sometimes, doesn't it? A kids game, we got a lot of talk about thick, girthy pincers, and we got a lot of sadness. It's they don't shy away from it, do they? All right, we're at 208. I'm gonna have to get to the point soon where I have to just kind of like check which packs I need to open to get my final cards. But I think we'll still finish on Mewtwo for our final 10 packs here. Then we'll call it a quit on this pack opening. Call it a quit. All right, and this has gone literally about twice as fast as last time. All right, we got a rainbow. It's a good sign. Looking for new cards. Looking for like second copies we're missing. Bulbasaur. I don't think we have that. That's great. That's new. Yeah, we don't have it. That's sick. There is a plant seed on its back right from the day this Pokemon is born. The seed slowly grows larger. Bulbasaur is pretty cool. Kakuna number 2 maybe. Got a lot of Pidgeots. Pidgeotos too. Grimer? I don't remember seeing this guy. I guess we have though. He wasn't new. Electros. That was hard to read at first. That capital E kind of hides itself. Eel. It's an electric eel. Electros. It's an albatross electric eel. They crawl out of the ocean using their arms. They will attack prey on shore and immediately drag it into the ocean. Wow. Again, kind of horrifying. There's another Cubone. Yeah, we have this already, so I knew we'd had the Cubone before. Beautiful, though. So we're getting close to the end. I don't know, was that Cubone the thing that was a rainbow? Pack number 9. Golbat was new. Final 5 cards. Oh, those final 5 cards sucked. What was the rainbow indicating? Maybe the Bulbasaur, but I thought it was like further back in the list. I thought it was like pack number 8, 9, or 10 or something. I didn't look at Golbat. Well, wait, we just got a Golbat earlier, didn't we? But this is the basic version we didn't have. Okay. Yeah, I guess maybe it was the Cubone. I don't know what the rainbow means, guys. Maybe it was the Bulbasaur and I just didn't identify where it was. Oh, you know what? Maybe they're like backwards. Like maybe you're opening from the front. So what I thought was number 9 was actually number 2. And it was indicating the Bulbasaur. Because some of those, that's like, I thought it was like pack number 4 and it was like actually pack number 6 or something, you know, maybe we're swapping the order. That might explain that actually. Okay. All right. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I feel really unsatisfied with that final pack. Maybe we're gonna open 101 packs. We are up to 210 on the, we only need 16 more cards to have a full playable collection. All right, let's open a Charizard pack again. I don't know. I already have the Charizard Crown Rare though. Maybe I want to open a Pikachu again. Oh my God, hold up. I went onto the menu and it's just like, hey, take all this stuff. Dude, you get a lot for leveling up. Let's open one Pikachu pack. Let's open one Pikachu pack. I'm kind of wasting 40 minutes here, but it's okay. I don't care. One Pikachu pack. And this is gonna have something cool, right? No rainbow glow. It had something cool. I called it, dude. Yes. All right, that's a good finish, dude. That's a good finish. The Zapdos EX full art. Yeah, 2-star rarity. Let's go. It's like got a rainbow border too. Do all of the 2-star rarities have this rainbow border? I never noticed this before. That looks so sick though. Thundering Hurricane, flip 4 coins, 50 damage for each heads. Wild. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Okay, that's a great finish. So we didn't open 100 packs. As far as I know, if my count's right, we opened 101 packs and it was absolutely worth it. That was a great decision. So yeah, I mean, again, I guess, yeah, that wraps it up for this 101 pack opening. Maybe next time I'll have to open 102 packs. The number will keep climbing. We're getting really close, but I do think it's kind of crazy that I've opened 100 and, well, now, like, what did we say? How many cards do I have? It showed us, how many cards do I have? Let's see. We have 1,147 cards. Divided by 5. So we've opened, why isn't that divisible by 5? I don't totally understand. But we've opened about 230 packs, which we don't have a full basic collection yet, which is, it's gonna take a long time for people to open 230 packs as a free-to-play player. Not that you necessarily need every card to have a satisfying free-to-play player experience. One might argue you don't actually need any cards to have a satisfying free-to-play experience because there's no ranked ladder or anything to like measure the power of your, you know, your collection. Like you just, you know, you don't have to necessarily even win games to feel satisfied. So I don't know. I think there'll be some people who find that a little disturbing, and we just, you know, you get a lot of repeats. If we go through this, you know, so many things. We have 8. You know, I'm sure there's many double digits already. You gotta wait. These won't show while you're moving, which is annoying, but like 10 plus cards, 14, 13, you know, a lot of that feels wasted. So most of your packs really don't offer you much, but I think it's still pretty fun trying to find the chase stuff. But of course, that's what they're hoping on. They want you to, they want you to chase. They want you to spend money trying to find the crazy things, which Some people will find that very fun, others will find that very frustrating, I think. So probably just decide, personal decision where you land on that experience. And if you like pack openings, you like chasing things, then yeah, I could certainly see people enjoying the hunt here for the Pokemon. So all that said, I'm gonna call it quits here. Let me again know your thoughts on this pack opening experience. Which cards are you most proud to own if you've already started playing Pokemon Pocket? Share your best grabs, best packs, best rolls down in the comments below, and I guess I'll see you around.